Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about my top 5 favorite nude lipsticks. This is so highly requested. I get people DMing me on Instagram asking me what my favorite nude lipsticks are. I get people asking me on Facebook and sending me texts, and just like everywhere, everybody's asking me what my favorite nudes are because they know that I love nude lipsticks. So I rounded up my top 5 favorite nude lipsticks that I've definitely mentioned a whole bunch on my channel, and I just wanted to clarify and show to you guys what my absolute top 5 favorite nude lips are. So if you guys want to see what my top 5 favorite nude lipsticks are, then let's just jump right into it. Diving into my top 5 favorite nudes as of now. This list honestly hasn't changed at all this summer. These have been my top 5 go-to nude lips. You guys know me. You guys know that I'm obsessed with nudes. These are just nudes that I honestly can't get away from, and ones that I just honestly use on an everyday basis. The first of my list is this Maybelline lipstick that I honestly don't really have too much information on. I just know that it is a perfect pink nude that I'm obsessed with. The shade is 015, Born With It. I've worn this in previous videos. This lipstick is used and abused, and I am okay with that. I shape my lipsticks in the weirdest way. I don't know how I do that. I'm gonna put this on my lips and show you guys the shade that I get from this lipstick right here. If you guys are interested in any of these lipsticks, I will link them all down below so you guys can go check them out and see if you guys are interested. But for this Maybelline lipstick, I love it so much just because it's so wearable. Obviously it doesn't stay on all day long. It's Maybelline. It's not meant to stay on all day long, but it's just such a comfortable wear, and it's so natural. It doesn't give you tons of color, but at the same time it gives you just enough that it looks like you have something on your lips. So I love this. It's very comfortable. You can move it around really easily. It just feels like I've got chapstick on my lips, basically. The smell of it isn't amazing. It just smells like the typical lipstick smell, but for me personally, I have just loved this lipstick, and I love the shade that it gives me, especially when I've got a nice tan going on that I don't have on right now. But I love this lipstick because it's the perfect pinky nude, which I'm in love with. So this is definitely on my top 5 list that I've been wearing constantly. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into the second lipstick that I have been loving constantly, and I've mentioned this in so many of my videos, and it's definitely used and abused as well. This is one of my all-time favorite lipsticks that I just can't go wrong with, and I love wearing it so much. Honestly, like, you guys are probably just so sick of me talking about this lipstick, but this is seriously, like, I can't live without this lipstick. Like, I can't live without. This is my MAC lipstick in the shade Blankety. This is just, I think it's an ultra satin lip, so it's just like super, super creamy, but this is a perfect nude. Like, honestly, this is a perfect nude if you're looking for a perfect nude. I laugh at myself, and you guys are probably laughing at me too. This is honestly one of my favorite lipsticks ever. It is just so comfortable to wear on the lips, and the shade is just, let me just put it on so it can speak for itself. So there is MAC Blankety. Oh, I'm seriously obsessed with this color. Every time I put it on, I'm like, girl, why haven't I been wearing you today? So that is where I'm at with this lipstick. I love this, and the smell of it is amazing. It smells like sugar or like vanilla. It's just a really good smell. Super comfortable. I do like matte lipsticks. I mean, we're going to be diving into some of my favorite matte lipsticks next, but for me, I like a matte satin type of feel. I don't like to feel sticky, and I don't like the drying feeling. So for these two, I just love these for just being an everyday use lipstick. I mean, yeah, you're gonna have to reapply, but I love these ones. Okay, so this one is definitely talked about a ton on my channel as well. This is my favorite. Ugh, I haven't been able to put this down. This is by Bare Minerals. This is in the shade Smooch. This is a satin matte liquid lip, and it is so comfortable to wear, and it lasts quite a long time. I can't really tell you too much about liquid lipsticks because I don't typically wear them too much, especially if they're like really drying or, you know, just super matte. But for this and the other two that I'm going to show you, this is super comfortable on the lips. Anything Bare Mineral Satin Matte is going to be super comfortable, and they smell delicious. And this shade is just my favorite nude, especially when I set down this MAC and then put this over top and put it in the center. It's just a perfect match to me, at least. This is one of my favorites. I can't choose between all of them. Like, I love them all. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this. It is so creamy, by the way. It's whipped almost. Like, it feels like a whipped cream or something. It's so comfortable. I love it. And this is more of a pale nude, but I'm all for, you know, diving into any type of nudes. But this is just a really comfortable nude lip that I love so much. Here is what it looks like. It's probably going to be kind of dirty looking. But here's what the shade looks like a little bit more up close. So yeah, when it does dry down, it does look matte, but you can still rub your lips, and it's very comfortable to wear throughout the day. This is just another option for another nude that I'm obsessed with. Next on the list is this that I've talked about a lot in my videos as well. This is one of my favorites. This is a Too Faced Melted Liquefied Long Wearing Lipstick. It's just like a matte satin lip as well. It's got like a little sponge tip. It's kind of dirty. Oh my goodness. I did clean these before and they still look. This is what the tip looks like. So when you squeeze it, it just kind of like comes out. The shade in this is Sugar. This is definitely one of my lightest nudes. It's really pale, but I love it. This one was definitely my favorite at the beginning of the summer. I still reach for it all the time, but this was a shade that I definitely reached for at the very beginning of the summer when I was super tan, because I feel like this looked really good with a tan. But still, it's very comfortable to wear, and I think it's such a pretty nude. A lot of people out there hate nudes, but for me, I can't live without them. I just love having a nude lip. Alright, last but not least, this is one of my favorites as well, and I've mentioned this in a whole bunch of videos as well. This is the Colourpop Hello Kitty Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Tiny Gem. I mentioned this one as well. I've mentioned all of them, I believe, but I always get questions on what my favorite nudes are. This is definitely my darkest nude that I have. But it is still a definite nude in my book. This is probably the darkest nude that I would leave my house with. This one is super comfortable as well. I love this one because it just kind of brings a little bit of life to my face. I tend to reach for this one quite often, especially when I'm filming, just so that I don't look as dead, if that makes sense. And sometimes I'll pop a little bit of this Bare Minerals right in the middle of this one, just because I feel like these two go really well together. But all in all, these are super comfy to wear, and I am obsessed with all of these, honestly. I can't get enough of my nude lips. So here it is for those of you who have been asking what my favorite nude lipsticks are. I have many more. These are my top 5 favorite nudes that I can't live without. These are ones that I've just been using on a constant basis this summer, and it's probably going to still happen this fall until they all run out. But yes, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.